Good morning, you beautiful people. Listen, 4 o'clock, I'm outside LA Fitness, obviously getting ready to go in there and get my exercise on. I heard something this morning called mastering the breaking point. Now, I'll give you an example of what not mastering the breaking point looks like. Somebody who's been in and out of a different job, somebody who's went back to school to get a different degree in a different field, was all excited, hyped up, ready to go, got into it, did the work, got the t-shirt, and then ended up quitting, not following through, end up finding fault with it, quitting. We know that for a fact. Every single business on the face of this earth, there is the ability to move through the ranks. If you start out at a fry cook at McDonald's, you have the ability to move up to CEO. Why? Because the CEO of McDonald's was the fry cook. If you work at Fry's grocery store that's right across the street and you're pushing carts and you decide you want to move up higher to management, then all you have to do is have the right mindset. Now, somebody who has not mastered the breaking point typically finds different reasons to go into different areas of work because they are not understanding what's required to master certain things. And a prime example is somebody who comes into work and says, "Oh, I can't wait till my shift is almost over." And then you ask them, "Well, how long have you been here?" And they say, "Well, I just got here." Well, your mindset's kind of wrong if you just got here and you're already talking about, "I can't wait till my time's up." Maybe you need to change the way you think. Now, the person who gets there and you say, "Hey, how's your day going?" They say, "My day's going great." That person's mindset is obviously focused on, how can I make this company better? How can I rise up in this company? And how can I make myself a staple here so that when I'm not here, they miss me. And when I'm here, I'm necessary. Mastering the breaking point is very important because there's no success without that particular formula. And mastering the breaking point has everything to do with staying the course, not necessarily changing up what it is that you're doing, but just making changes inside of it. You could be as great as you want, but you got to master that breaking point, and that's the thing that nobody wants to do. Nobody wants to feel that pain. They're not seeing the results fast enough, so they say, this has got to be broke. It doesn't work. But we know that's a lie because success leaves footprints. Success leaves footprints. And if there's other people doing it, then it's possible. Look at somebody like me. I may have had 2 or 3 occupations and I've mastered them all. And now I'm in my current occupation, which is real estate. But if you look at my track record and you look at what I'm currently doing, you'll see that I am maybe not where I want to be, but I haven't given up. Excuse me. If anything, my perseverance has become even stronger because I do understand that there's going to become certain processes that I'm not going to like that are going to come with it. Similar to childbirth. For you ladies out there, you understand what I'm talking about. Childbirth is a very painful situation. And sometimes it's even like you want to just stop the whole process if you could and just say, you know, I think I changed my mind. I don't want to do this. 9 months of pregnancy, being unable to exercise, being unable to bend over, tie your own shoes, having this form growing inside of you, then to have to push out this thing that is almost 3 times the size of your body parts, and now you have to give life to it. And it's like, dude, this is just too much. Here's the thing though, a lot of your business is a lot like that same pain. It's a lot like that same pain. It expects a lot out of you, but in the end, even after all the pain and what it expected out of you and what it required from you, something really beautiful was born out of that. And that's how it is with the breaking point. You have to endure through that. You have to get through that. You have to push no matter what. You have to push. Rockets do not have a hard time getting off the ground. There's absolutely no problem with a rocket getting off the ground into the air. It meets resistance when it hits the outer atmosphere and it has to thrust through it. One thing about God, and I can tell you this much, God makes everything reflect, and everything is a story based off of itself. The car emulates the body. The rocket going in outer space it emulates what it feels like to master a breaking point, to get to that point where you say, I could quit, I want to quit, but I'm not going to quit. I'm going to find a way. You got to master that breaking point. You got to get through it. That's the only way to happen. Stay blessed. Take care.